of a baby, and that they cannot breastfeed exclusively for 6 months. So we have educated them and told them that breastfeeding is something that can be practiced even when you work. And how do you do this? Before going to work, you press your breast milk and put it in a cup and leave it with the person taking care of the baby, and that person would feed the baby with a teaspoon. We say teaspoon, we don't say bottle, because the bottle has the teeth, and that teeth, which is rubber, gets the baby not to feel natural. And when the baby is sucking from the bottle, the baby plays often. But if it is given with a teaspoon, the baby takes it very well, like the adult who takes breakfast or tea with a teaspoon. And we explained that it is most important, because babies who breastfeed exclusively for 6 months do not fall sick regularly. And since they do not fall sick regularly, the family makes gains, because at the age of 6 months, the baby has already 4 teeth. And when the baby has 4 teeth, the baby wants to eat everything that is on the table.
Now, is there a law on breastfeeding that obliges women to breastfeed their children in Cameroon?
Yes, in 2005, the Prime Minister issued a decree which normally has to give room for mothers to breastfeed. But you know, the industrial companies that produce artificial feeding, they do a lot of campaign right at the hospital. And the nurses and midwives that bed these mothers, they even ignore that the law. On Friday, that is on the eve of this World Breastfeeding Week, there are 2 hospitals where we went and we were doing monitoring, and we realized that they are distributing powder milk to the mothers there. So we told them that it is illegal. And again, this powder milk was being sold at a very cheap rate because the milk would expire in September. That is why we insist that when parents are buying food for their children, they should make sure that they look at the company indications, and that they should prepare this food for baby in the right way. In some families, you will find women diluting the milk.
And how is breast milk preserved? Just in one sentence, please.
Yeah, the breast milk can be preserved, as I did say, in a cup, in a quiet, calm environment where there is no heat, and the sun should be avoided. The sun should not penetrate where it is.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's just like your soup.